This is an imperial decree. Only the best for this royal wedding. The brocade from Southland has filled 3 storehouses. If there is a single mistake, it'll cost us our heads.
Such grandeur. You won't find another in the capital city but Prince Edward. His temper has completely changed. He is a cripple. A blind, crippled, and cruel monster. Thought it was a match made in heaven, but she is really throwing her life away.
Drain the water a bit more. The pouches can't be too moist. If they aren't steamed well, the blessings won't be true.
Got it, Mother.
Sophia will be 16 next year. Still no marriage prospects. I am just a former cook turned concubine. I don't even have the right to enter the main hall. How can I beg the lady to give Sophia a good life? These 999 lucky pouches are for those noble guests to taste. They carry blessings for the bride. Both are daughters of Grant House. One is dressed in gold and jade, treated like a princess. The other wears a coarse apron, without even the right to serve snacks in the front hall.
Mother, tell me about the meaning of the lucky pouch.
8 ingredients mean 8 wishes. Sticky rice binds us. Wishing for families to reunite. Bamboo shoots for rising higher. Silk of fortune for wealth. Shrimp for a life of laughter.
And the crab roll powder.
Its color is like gold, wishing for abundant wealth. But the most important meaning is all wishes coming true. The ingredients are just ordinary, but when cooked together and steamed perfectly, they create an extraordinary flavor. Just like living day by day, good things will eventually happen.
Mother, I will remember everything you said. I don't envy Charlotte for being the center of attention. As long as I can stay by your side, I am the treasure in your hand.
Miss Sophia, Lord Grant and the lady request your presence at Lilycourt.
For 16 years, Father has never asked to see you. Why use the word request today?
I'll go with you.
Lord Grant and the lady only asked for Miss Sophia.
Seeing this face reminds me of that foolish mistake. She is a stain on my life. One look makes me sick.
Greetings, Father and Mother.
Raise your head. Sophia is 16 now, right? She is growing into quite the beauty. She does look a bit like Aunt Grace when she was younger. We called you here today because we have some good news.
Charlotte fell suddenly ill. The doctor says she needs to rest for 3 months, but the wedding date is set. It cannot be changed. Your mother and I thought it over. Among the daughters of age left, you are the only one. You will marry him tomorrow.
Prince Edward is the guardian of Albion. Just because he is injured and disabled, must he be humiliated by you like this? How dare they? How could they? I am of such humble birth. I fear I am unworthy of the prince.
No need to worry about that. From today, you are under the lady's name. You are now Grant House's legitimate eldest daughter.
Prince Edward may be unwell, but he retains his title. You will be his princess consort. Any children you bear will be the manor's true heir. Sophia, this is your good fortune.
For 16 years, everyone just called me Miss Sophia. Now, to throw me into the fire, you remember, I am the eldest daughter.
Go say goodbye to May. I've never mistreated you in the past, and I won't mistreat her in the future. Once you arrive at the prince's estate, don't forget your place. What you should say, and what you should say, and what you shouldn't. Weigh your words carefully.
Yes, as you wish.
This fate, I refuse to accept.
So what if you refuse? Master Francis cried before His Majesty time and time again. The royal doctor confirmed that Charlotte indeed fell suddenly ill.
What good is it? Will it restore my sight, or let me walk again? Can it make me whole? A substitute marriage, how sincere do you think it is? Mother, I am just blind and crippled, yet even such humiliation Father silently approved. In the end, it is just tossing away a useless cripple. Mother's sandalwood scent, it is still so familiar, but now it only suffocates me.
What is done is done.
Words are useless now. At least in name, you are still the prince. That is your dignity, and the foundation for us and your grandfather's family. If you defy the decree and anger his majesty, that would truly be...
It is just another sacrifice. Don't worry, Mother. I will obey the decree.
Tomorrow, you just need to go through the ceremony.
They clearly want to use your grace's submission to buy everyone's peace of mind. What will you do? Your grace, will you really accept this?
Who says I am accepting my fate? I decide for myself.
She still won't leave us alone. She is targeting your marriage now.
That rainy night, 16 years ago, I tried so hard to push him away, but I couldn't scream or fight him off. I begged my lady to punish me. I begged her for a bowl of morning after tea.
Since you are Lord Grant's woman now, you shall be his concubine.
I've kept to my place all these years. I thought I'd earned some dignity. But they still want Sophia to jump into the fire for Charlotte.
Actually, he is the one who saved me back then.
Is that true? Is this true? The one who saved you was really Prince Edward.
Two years ago, he saved me in the snow. That was the first time I saw the moon in the sky.
So, it is not a trick of fate. It is a wish come true.
To me, it is. Mother, you always said to repay kindness. Now, he is in trouble. I can be by his side. Even if it is just cooking a meal or brewing medicine, it is what I should do.
But he is blind now, and his legs are crippled.
I believe a man like him, even with clipped wings and broken bones, will never lose his spirit.
You are so lucky, miss. This coronet is an imperial gift from the palace. Only an official princess consort can wear it. Others can only dream of it.
This dress was supposed to be Charlotte's. On me, it feels so loose. It is like a dream.
I don't wish for wealth or glory, just for you to be warm and at peace.
What are you doing out here?
Today is my sister's big day. As her sister, I should come to send her off.
He is the man I threw away like trash. But seeing this little rat wearing my wedding dress, it is truly a disgrace.
Since this is a farewell ceremony, there ought to be a decent wedding gift, right? Here is your reward.
Bully me all you want, but comparing Prince Edward to a dirty bone, never.
My face!
How dare you!
Have you lost your mind? Guards, beat her!
My sister's wedding gift is too heavy. I can't accept it.
Father, mother. If you think I am not good enough, then let my sister marry him herself.
Lord! Lady Grant! Lion manners. Procession is here!
Why the panic? Just follow the rules since they're here. Hurry, and get this wretch into the sedan.
They can bring a bridal sedan!
My lord, you better go see for yourself.
Captain Wayne, what is the meaning of this?
By order of His Grace to fetch the bride.
Why is there no bridal sedan? This is outrageous!
His Grace said the princess he marries isn't just some replaceable vase.
What does His Grace want?
If the bride has guts, she'll ride Storm to the manor. His Grace awaits her there to wed. If she is scared, the wedding is completely off.
Is Prince Edward trying to publicly humiliate the Grant House?
You overstate, Lord Grant. His Grace just feels since it is for love, there must be an extraordinary show of sincerity. If she can't even get close to his warhorse, how can she stay by his side for the rest of his life?
If that is so, we'll do as His Grace asks.
Yes!
My lord, she's just an unpresentable little thing. Whether she is killed by a horse or rejected and given the white silk, it is a win for the Grant estate. We can also get rid of that mother and daughter for good.
Prince Edward, you've really put me in a tough spot. If the wedding is called off today, my mother and I won't survive. But if you can swallow such humiliation, then your spirit is truly dead. I don't blame you. I'll go crazy with you this once.
Is the bride really gonna ride the horse? Isn't that a death wish?
I want to see how this little bitch gets kicked to death by the horse.
Your Grace, today is your wedding. I've checked your pulse 3 times already. Remember not to get angry or agitated.
I wonder how Miss Wayne is doing over there. If only I could go join the fun.
Your Grace, His Royal Highness is here. He is finally here. How many men did he bring? The full royal entourage, 16 attendants, and Dr. Coleman from the medical bureau. Is he afraid I'll go mad and hurt him, or that this wedding won't cure me, and I'll die during the ceremony, ruining his royal visit? Watch your words, Your Grace! I am a crippled man. What does it matter what I say?
Little Charles, I am not late, am I?
Your Royal Highness, please forgive my crippled body. I cannot rise to greet you.
We are brothers, no need for formalities. Today is your wedding day. As your older brother, I naturally had to come and congratulate you. Dr. Coleman, come check on His Grace's pulse.
With this body of mine, I am a cripple with or without a checkup. Why waste the medical bureau's precious medicine? If your highness came today, hoping to see me make a fool of myself at my wedding, or wed an illegitimate daughter forced to be a substitute bride, or see my shame, you'll be disappointed. Though I am blind and crippled, I won't give up my life that easily.
Little Charles, you are as stubborn as ever, always thinking the worst of people. I, on the other hand, feel that today's bride is a blessed woman. She'll surely bring you good luck. How about a little wager between brothers?
A wager? On what?
If the bride shows up, you hand over the command token and focus on your recovery. Deal.
And if you lose, dear brother?
What do you have in mind?
Climb the spirit bone tower, strike the drum 9 times, and repent to the 3,000 lost souls of the North Wind Regiment.
That is not the grand heiress, is it?
Isn't today's bride supposed to be Charlotte? Why the sudden switch? The Grant estate, what are they playing at? The heir's fled, replaced by a baseborn. No wonder the prince sent a warhorse to fetch her. Mr. Stern must have known Grant House would play tricks.
That fool. So why couldn't she just die? She had to come out and embarrass us, shaming the Grant estate.
The eldest daughter of Grant House has always been Sophia. She was adopted by my wife years ago. Due to her poor health, she needed special care, which is why she is rarely seen.
Give me a break. He couldn't part with his true heiress yet. Dared not defy the decree. They could have just called it off. They're both his flesh and blood. Is a baseborn not human?
Your daughter, Sophia, is deeply honored to marry the prince. Upon entering the manor, I shall observe wifely virtues and serve with all my heart to repay the estate's care and my parents' teachings. I wish father and mother health and longevity.
The time has come. Please mount, princess. Let me help you up, miss.
No need.
Brownie.
Don't be afraid, Storm. We've met before. Have you forgotten? When you were injured, it must have hurt a lot, right? I know your master hurt even more. I'll take good care of him for you from now on.
Captain Wayne, shall we go?
Welcome home, Princess!
Little Charles, this bet went too far. The North Wind Regiment died for our nation. The court will provide compensation. As for atoning, the ones to blame are the Northlanders.
So you are afraid to bet, brother? You are actually afraid to win? Afraid that if you win, when you hold that bloodstained flag, you'll see those 3,000 pairs of unclosed eyes? You are afraid that in your dreams, those 3,000 souls will become vengeful ghosts and come for your life? Insolence! Please calm down! Your Highness!
You are risking your life. If your grace keeps this up, I'll have to atone with my life and join those 3,000 souls.
I'll join you.
I know you hold a grudge, but little Charles on the battlefield, you only see one battle victory or defeat. But in the court, I must weigh the fate and livelihood of all of Albion.
Oh, use grand excuses. I've heard enough of them. I'll just ask you one thing, brother. Is your conscience truly clear?
Today is your wedding day. Why bring this up?
Why not? Can you truly sleep at night, brother? Have you really never heard cries outside Yarrow Gate? Of course you haven't. Because those cries have all been drowned out by your righteous excuses?
His Grace!
The bride is here!
Move! Make way! Ruby, get the gold needles! Hurry!
I am afraid Prince Edward's pulse is weak. His energy is blocked. His days are numbered.
Oh. How dare you curse Prince Edward! Get back to treating him! If anything happens to Prince Edward, you will all die with him!
Yes, Your Highness.
How is his grace? Dr. Ledger is still treating him. It is cold. If you don't mind, Princess, let me take you to the side wing to rest.
Thank you. If anything happens to Prince Edward, let alone me, his lucky bride, everyone in the manor might not even survive.
Could you take me to the kitchen?
They used to say, the more anxious you feel, the more you should keep busy. Cooking is the best way to do that. Once the stove is lit and the pots start clinking, your tangled thoughts will clear. Besides, this is the only thing I can do right now.
Princess, please come with me. My name is Snow White.
Greetings, Princess!
You may rise.
Who knows what is happening outside? What should we do about the feast?
Follow the original guest list. Make the exact amount we need, and prepare everything as planned. I am just here as a stand-in anyway. Since no one is making decisions, I'll take charge. Fetch me red dates, longans, lotus seeds, sticky rice, and lily bulbs.
They used to say, the more anxious you are, the busier you need to keep yourself. Once the stove is lit, even the most tangled thoughts will clear up.
His Grace's condition has stabilized!
Thank heavens! The princess is a lucky star. You and his grace will surely live a happy life together.
Let's take this to his grace.
Whether I can stay or not depends entirely on Prince Edward's attitude. My status here is as fragile as paper. Even if I am willing, it is not up to me.
Your Grace, please eat something. It'll help you recover faster.
A proud man like you, what did you see in your dream? My heart aches. Why do his tears make me want to cry too?
Shh! Lady Coleman is asleep. Here, this is the sweetest one.
Who told you to take matters into your own hands and waste all this food? Wait until His Grace wakes up. See how he punishes you!
Mr. Joy, it was the princess's idea. What is going on?
Princess, you want to take charge of the matter. Isn't it a bit too early?
It was an oversight on my part. I only thought that, according to custom, a wedding banquet should be prepared. When His Grace wakes up, he'll probably be angry again. How about this? Pack up the remaining food and send it all to the guards stationed outside the city. Tell them it is for His Grace's wedding and we want to share the joy with them.
That is against the rules!
Then, may I ask, Mr. Joy, according to the rules, for a prince's wedding, what kind of procession should there be? How many guests should we have? How many congratulations should we receive? Since no one came to celebrate, we might as well share this joy with those who deserve it. As for the rest of the grain, set up a porridge tent outside the gate and give it to the poor. His Grace may be disabled, but his heart remains. He never forgot the soldiers' hardship, nor the struggles of the people.
What if the palace finds out?
Don't worry. His Grace is a hero of Albion, a god of war. Now that he is ill, we're just gathering blessings for him. Is that so wrong? If anyone blames us, just say his new bride didn't know the rules and just wanted to pray for him. I'll take full responsibility.
I fight on the front lines because you have my back! This toast is for you!
Oh, welcome back, Your Grace! I will get to it right away! Get up! Do as the princess says! Pack the meat, load the rice and flour, and set up the tent outside! I heard Prince Edward is completely insane. He strangled a handmaid just last month. That grand girl is so unlucky. She probably won't last 3 days there. Unlucky? Nonsense. She is just a cook's daughter. Marrying the prince is the blessing of a lifetime.
Mother, please stay strong. I will get you out of there. We'll have a good life together.
Sophia is safely married off. Leave now while the banquet is chaotic.
Grace, you just go.
The richer the family, the less they value human lives. This grand estate is just a burning hellhole. Even though Sophia's married, I have to stay. If anything bad happens to my Sophia, I will set myself on fire and take this estate down with me.
Why does that reduce the spotlight? Everyone's praising her courage, saying she is worthy of her. What about me? What does that make me? A cowardly joke!
Are you done?
Brother, I can't let this go! That slut should have been killed by the horse! It is all that wretched slave 19's fault! After tonight, I'll have her beaten to death!
Shut up. Marrying into the manor to be a widow. Would you really be happy with that? Being a joke to others is better than a lifetime of despair. Besides, it is not like you can't still win.
Even you don't get me, brother! Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Just climb higher than everyone else. That is all you have to do.
What do you mean, brother?
Do you think getting out of this was easy? Refusing the marriage is defying order. Substituting the bride is deceiving the sovereign. If I hadn't gone to beg Crown Prince Charles for help, just having grandfather go to the sovereign would hardly turn things around.
So it was Crown Prince Charles. You're right, brother. The sovereign values military strength, and Wei Feng is crippled now.
Wayne Finch is already ruined. He'll never recover in this lifetime. But you are different. You are the grand heiress. The princess consort title is still vacant. Don't you want it?
Princess from Sinclair House. Miss Sinclair wishes to see you. She is waiting at the courtyard gate. Sinclair House next door. Yes, Princess.
Right next to Lion Manor is the estate of the late General Sinclair.
General Sinclair fell at the gate of Yarrow 3 years ago. His 2 sons also died in battle, leaving only Grandma and her granddaughter to rely on each other. Please show her in.
You, the princess, are not what I expected. How did Miss Sinclair think I would be? If not in tears, at least looking miserable. After all, rumor has it marrying into the manor is like jumping into a fire pit. Sorry to disappoint you, Miss Sinclair. Disappoint? I couldn't be happier. I saw you on the street yesterday riding Zorm. You looked so impressive. I've wanted to ride him since I was a kid, but that horse is loyal to his master. He wouldn't let me touch him. I can't believe he let you ride him. Your name is Sophia, right? I am Lila. It means morning dew. Just call me Lila. Can I call you Sister Sophia? I've always wanted an older sister. For 16 years at Grant House, everyone walked all over me. No one has ever been so genuine with me. Okay, Lila. Great! I finally have a sister!
They're really giving out porridge!
It is His Grace's wedding! Share in the joy!
Thank you, Your Grace! May you live a long life! Long live His Grace! Long live His Grace! Today is His Grace's wedding! Sharing the joy with the troops!
Is His Grace doing well?
Brothers! Angela brought us some food! His Grace wants us to share his wedding joy! Congratulations to His Grace! Long live the Northwind Regiment!
Eat slowly. Take your time. Don't burn yourself.
Are you a fairy, miss?
Number. I am Prince Edward's wife. Saying the word wife out loud makes my heart ache a bit, but it is also sweet.
My grandpa says Prince Edward is a great hero.
Yes, he is a great hero, so heroes shouldn't be forgotten. He shouldn't be lying in that cold room, bearing all the pain and betrayal alone. Even if I am just a nobody, I'll make the capital city remember that someone who gave his life to protect them lives here.
His Grace is awake. Dr. Lowe, come check on him. His pulse is good. It must be the princess's doing.
How dare she, making decisions for me now.
You couldn't eat or drink yesterday, but you had some porridge made for her. She also fed you medicine this morning.
Calm down, Your Grace. The princess is indeed different from what we expected. The brothers at the camp last night all said she has a kind heart.
Her cooking is amazing, and she is pretty too.
She looks like a lucky one.
Bring her here. Who does she think she is? Winning over my entire manor in less than 2 days.
Sophia, you were amazing yesterday. The whole capital city is talking about you. Those who said Brother Eddie would never find a good wife are eating their words now.
And giving out that porridge was beautifully done. My dad used to say, to tell if someone is good, you look at how they treat the poorest of the poor.
This pigeon looks really fat, but even so, it can't escape my Sophia's hands.
It was sent from the estate this morning. They said it was fed with 5 grains. A 100-day pigeon raised for a full 100 days. It is the most nourishing.
May said that good soup needs to be simmered. It smells so good. Sophia, how much longer does the soup need to cook?
Another hour.
Wow, the soup has turned white.
It is ready. Taste this.
How is it? So good, right? If all medicine could taste this good, who would be afraid of getting sick?
Princess, His Grace is awake and wants to see you. It is also time for his meal.
Since his injury, he has lost the will to live and refuses to eat. Princess seems mild, but like a weed in the rocks. She is so resilient.
Just a moment. I'll cook some greens.
No need, Princess. His Grace's appetite is smaller than a cat's. Just soup is good enough.
Such a small appetite. He has suffered so much.
Don't worry, I'll go with you. His Grace wasn't like this before. He was so nice. He'd take me riding outside the city and teach me archery. When my dad scolded me, he would always defend me. He even said when I come of age, he'd pick the best husband in the capital city for me. His temper is a bit bad now, but he is nothing like the rumors. I know what kind of man His Grace is. I married him.
Willingly.
Willingly. Half a year ago, every lady in the capital city wanted to marry me. Once I became a cripple, they were all engaged overnight. An illegitimate daughter of a cook, living worse than a proper handmaid, marrying a cripple like me to get the title of princess. That is her real reason for being so willing. Even I don't know what kind of man I am. How could she possibly know?
Sigh. He can't keep any food down. Barely hanging on with just pills. How can he possibly recover?
His Grace hates this smell. Take it away.
Greetings, Your Grace.
This broken body feels like it is being eaten alive. I haven't avenged the Northwind Regiment yet. I cannot die. Since the world sees me as a monster, I'll start with this scapegoat who tries to step all over me.
I brewed some soup. Your Grace won't be able to finish it alone, so I am bold enough to invite everyone to taste it, to thank you all for your careful care of His Grace. I hope Your Grace will allow it. The soup should be eaten hot. It won't taste good when it is cold.
It smells like there are a lot of good herbs in it. It would be a pity to throw it away. Please grant me a bowl, Your Grace.
I've been craving it for a while. Please grant me a bowl too, Your Grace.
I want some too.
I've been feeling a bit weak lately. Please, grant me some, Your Grace.
You are all doing great.
Delicious. And the ingredients match medicinal principles perfectly. Squab is mild and savory. It targets the liver and kidney. Best for boosting energy and vitality. Perfect for those weak from a long illness. The princess chose 100-day. Older squab, taking it at its peak vitality. Nourishing yet not too strong. That is truly brilliant. Now, look at this yam. Intact after long stew. Must be top-grade Hua yam. Yam is sweet and mild. It benefits the lungs and kidneys. His Grace's stomach has been weak for long, with poor digestion. Yam is the exact remedy he needs. The poria mushroom shows even more thought. First, it clears dampness. Second, it aids the spleen and calms the heart. Perfect for soothing the mind. The princess truly knows food is medicine. This soup looks ordinary, but it nourishes smoothly. Warms gently, builds a strong foundation.
Please give me more pointers in the future, Dr. Lowe.
My pleasure. Ha ha ha.
I am not nauseous anymore. My stomach actually feels a bit empty. What kind of game is this woman playing? To be able to, in such a short time, buy off everyone around me.
Brother Eddie, won't you try some?
Take it away.
It is really good. Just take a sip. Just one small sip. I promise. If you don't drink it, I'll go tell Grandma that I want to marry you.
Oh, nonsense.
How about this? If you take one sip, I'll do all the homework my tutor gave me. I promise, I won't slack off. I'll write out every single word.
Please! Keep your word. I don't want others to see me retching. But the Sinclair family has only Lila left. If I can't protect her, I only hope this soup helps her grow up on her own.
Brother Eddie, you finished it. Great! Isn't Sophia's soup really good?
Yeah.
This woman makes everyone side with her. She is too dangerous.
Princess, stay here. The rest of you, get up.
Don't be hard on Sophia. She is not who you think she is.
Everyone please go rest. I'll take care of things here.
If you dare to bully Sophia, I'll never speak to you again.
If I hear you are slacking on your poetry homework again, you will face the consequences. Come here.
Though he looks thin and pale, he is still the moon I've long admired. I thought I would only ever watch him from a humble corner. I never expected the moon to fall right beside me.
What are you afraid of?
I am not afraid.
Even plagued by illness, his jawline remains as sharp as distant mountains.
Seen enough. Soft as jade, yet fragile as a little bird. Why didn't you dodge? Does she really think I wouldn't kill her? Do you really think I wouldn't dare to kill you?
"2 years ago, at the Hill of St. Blossom, your grace saved my life.
Finally!
St. Blossom Abbey, 2 years ago. A group of bandits preyed on women. I had them wiped out.
I know. A cook's bastard daughter. I am unpresentable, unworthy of your grace. Marrying me is an insult to your grace. I am sorry, your grace. I didn't choose to be born this way. I know your grace doesn't trust me now. I only ask that you spare my life for now. At least let me nurse you back to health, to repay you for saving me.
Truly not afraid to die.
I am, but I fear living without hope more. Without any spirit. My mother used to say, life is like making porridge. You need patience to let it simmer. I want to be the endless fire in your grace's hearth. Please let me stay.
To think a place like the Grand Estate could raise such a naive girl. She is just putting on a good show. Suit yourself.
What happened?
Oh my!
Get out! All of you!
As expected of Sophia. So brave.
Please, stop it.
I just saved my own life, and now I am completely doomed.
That was Brother Eddie's first kiss.
What? How is that possible?
His Grace has never even had a woman in his bed. Ask Snow White if you don't believe me.
His Grace has always kept himself pure. How could his first kiss be stolen by someone like her in such a way?
Her Ladyship Lydia has sent someone over, ordering the princess to the palace at once.
A new bride needs a decree to enter the palace, to be summoned on the very next day after the wedding. It must be because of the porridge charity yesterday. It was bound to happen eventually.
Mr. Gale's tone didn't sound friendly at all. The princess is young and innocent. I fear she won't be able to handle it.
Giving out porridge to win hearts. Using soldiers for hype. Is that innocent?
But from what I see, the princess truly cares for you.
True care is the most worthless thing in this world. If she has the guts to cause trouble, she should have the guts to face the music. The royal family excels at eating people alive. It is a good chance to temper her arrogance. She is just a scapegoat anyway. Does it matter how she dies?
I need to head to the palace. Please eat well, Your Grace. Take your medicine. Take care, Your Grace.
Mother, if danger awaits me there, please forgive your daughter. To burn brightly for the one I love leaves me with no regrets.
Brother Eddie, aren't you going to help Sophia?
Why should I help her?
She is your wife. The palace is clearly using her as a pawn to embarrass you. Are you just going to watch?
Does she look scared to you?
That is because she cares about you!
When your father taught you to read people, did he teach you to only look at the surface?
Yes! I am dumb! Sophia is a kind person. She treats you with true sincerity. She brews your medicine, makes your soup, and prays for your blessing. Your eyes may be blind, but what about your heart? Is your heart blind too? You can't see Sophia's sincerity. Can't you feel it either?
Shut up!
Are you done? Then leave. What happens in my estate is not for you to dictate.
Sophia! He's my friend! If you won't help, I will!
I once thought sincerity was the norm. I thought as long as I worked hard, my light would shine upon the world. Only when I fell into hell did I realize the light in this world is too glaring. It hurts others, and it burns yourself. Sincerity, as it sounds now, is more laughable than enemy curses on a battlefield.
Your Grace, I'll fetch Dr. Lowe.
Wait. Bring the command token.
Ah!
The Northwind Regiment. This world will no longer have the Northwind Regiment. Deliver this to the East Palace. Personal. Tell the Crown Prince, I admit defeat.
This is no bet. It is clearly a hidden blade from Crown Prince Charles. Once you hand over the command token, your Grace will be admitting to the crime of destroying the Northwind Regiment, and it means accepting Sophia as the scapegoat princess forced on you.
Just go. It is only a matter of time.
Yes, I'll go now.
A warm seems to still linger there. A blind man, a cripple. It makes no difference who I marry. Pointless. Utterly pointless.
He is so ignorant, doesn't know what is good for him. I tried to save his dignity, and he pulls this warhorse wedding stunt. Now the whole capital city is laughing at me.
Please calm down, Your Majesty. Eddie is just depressed from his illness. And with Grant House suddenly swapping the bride.
Huh. So what does he have to be upset about? Master Francis was once my teacher. He came to me crying and begging. What else could I do? Besides, I am a father too. If my princess had to marry a cripple, I wouldn't have the heart for it either.
It is my fault for not raising him well. This is Hetty's fate. I beg Your Majesty, for the sake of our past, show him some mercy.
Haven't I shown him enough mercy? He kept his princely title. His estate wasn't taken. His allowance is still paid. How else should I show mercy? Do you want me to personally tend to that broken body of his?
What a shame he won't recover. It seems in Your Majesty's eyes, Eddie, once your greatest pride, is now nothing but an annoying burden.
Good boy. Like father. Like son. This boy is just like me!
Back then, he was your sharpest sword. Now that the sword is broken, you only care about that ruined fan and your so-called reputation. But you show him no mercy at all.
Handing out porridge, wooing the garrison troops. What exactly is Eddie trying to do? He is telling the whole world that I've mistreated this great hero. In all fairness, did I really mistreat him? According to military law, his greed for glory led to the army's destruction. He deserves 1,000 deaths.
Don't you think it breaks my heart? But I am the emperor.
For the stability of the realm, I must protect the Crown Prince's prestige. Between a son and an army, it was a choice I had to make.
But he insists on defying me! He is forcing my hand!
Does your majesty not know that on his wedding day, Eddie was provoked by the crown prince into a coma?
His aides acted entirely on their own.
Still making excuses. Without Eddie's orders, how could a mere aide be so bold?
I honestly wish my son still had the mind for such schemes.
Reporting to your majesty and her ladyship, Princess Sophia is waiting outside. I guessed your majesty would come to interrogate, so I took the liberty of summoning her for your majesty to question in person. Eddie is in no condition to take the blame for others. Granthouse insisted on forcing her on Eddie. Who knows, maybe these ideas were instructed by Granthouse.
Absolutely impossible. The Francis family and the Grant family would never slap their own faces like this.
If Miss Grant admits she acted on her own, what will your majesty do?
Like mother, like son, you are all doing just great. I merely wanted to use your hand to teach that rebellious son a lesson, and you dare contradict me like this. If you really insist, I will hand the Miss Grant over to the royal tribunal. What if your precious son still harbors treacherous thoughts?
Treacherous thoughts? When has he ever had treacherous thoughts? If that were true, I'd gladly follow him to hell.
I am ordered to give this to your highness.
So, what does little Charles say?
His Grace admits defeat.
So soft-hearted, little Charles, do you still think you are a savior? For an unpresentable bastard daughter, you gave up your military power. Go back, tell little Charles. We'll always be brothers. Tell him to rest well, and stop overthinking.
I heard Princess Sophia was summoned to the palace.
Yes, an urgent summons from her ladyship.
Regarding the wedding day incident, His Majesty is quite displeased. Princess Sophia is still young. She might get scared on her first visit here. I happen to have matters to report to His Majesty. I'll drop by and check on her. We can't let little Charles's confidante be wronged right after joining the family.
You are kind, your highness.
I need to see her ladyship Lydia! It is urgent!
Who is that?
Your Highness.
She is the late General Sinclair's only daughter, Lila Sinclair. She lives next door to Lion Manor and has been close to the prince since childhood. Go tell her to wait patiently. Princess Sophia will be fine. Yes, sir.
The royal tribunal. It is hell for the royal family. His Majesty claims my savior still harbors treason. Prince Edward risked his life to protect the realm, yet His Majesty condemns him with such words. I will never be the blade used against him, even if it costs my own life.
I, Sophia, pay my respects to your majesty and to her ladyship Lydia.
Raise your head, a fair face, but rather too bold. As for the affairs of Lion Manor, since when did a new bride get to decide?
If Miss Grant is a blade from Prince Charles, then I've become an accomplice. No matter Eddie's cause is lost anyway. If we must die, we die together.
Your Majesty, please hear me. I am not being bold. I had no other choice. The manor prepared a grand feast, according to the household office's list, but only a few guests arrived. If the ingredients were left to rot, it would be a waste of nature's bounty. Going against your Majesty's virtue of frugality, with His Grace unconscious, I dared not waste the royal family's gift. Secondly, I wished to gather blessings for him. Thus, I boldly distributed the food to the poor and the soldiers stationed outside the city. I was foolish, not knowing this would bring disaster. I beg your Majesty's punishment.
Are you saying a new princess like you could mobilize the whole manor to cause such a scene, while Prince Edward knew nothing? Do you really think I am a fool?
Princess Sophia, tell the truth. Who put you up to this? Was it Granthouse? Think before you speak. I hear you were born to a cook. You should know one thing. A stove is only as secure as the cook who stands before it.
Lady Lydia is reminding me, or rather threatening me. If Prince Edward falls, Aunt Grace and I will be helpless and burned to ashes. That is a mother's instinct, just like Grace Cook, protecting me.
Your Majesty, your Ladyship, on our wedding day, His Grace was unconscious. He couldn't even take his medicine. If your Majesty doesn't believe me, you can summon the medical bureau and ask Dr. Lowe. His Grace can barely eat right now. How could he plan anything else?
Your Majesty, Eddie! He is your son too!
Must I really treat a dying man so harshly? If I do, I'd seem cruel and heartless. Go on.
As for how I mobilized the manor, first, everyone was willing to pray for His Grace. Second, I am just an insignificant substitute bride. I did all this by myself. I will accept my punishment.
I permitted the substitute bride. The empty banquet reflects the court's mood. At the end of the day, this is just a figment. If I actually punished her, even I would feel like a bully.
Useless trash. You blew the chance to drag down the Grand House, and I saw her alive and better off dead.
If so, please let His Majesty decide your fate.
His Royal Highness has an urgent matter and requests to see His Majesty.
Send him in.
Greetings, Father. Greetings, Lady Lydia. This must be Princess Sophia. Why are you in the palace today?
Why are you here?
Father, I have come to confess. At my fourth brother's wedding, I actually had an argument with him. I shouldn't have done that. I heard the rumors in town, touched by his care for the poor, all praising your benevolence. As his older brother, I haven't done enough. Please give me a chance to make amends.
Go on.
The priority is the refugees. I beg to open the granaries, give out food and porridge to build good karma for him, and show royal benevolence. Princess Sophia's sincerity, by sheer coincidence, actually reminded me. In my opinion, she is not at fault. She has merit, and should be rewarded.
That was quite a show. Reading the room, turning the tables. Your tactics are getting sharper. As for the refugees, you are in full charge.
I accept your order, and won't let you down. Princess Sophia, please rise. Your sincerity, though flawed, is commendable. From now on at the manor, watch your words and actions, and take good care of Eddie.
How ironic. Truly ironic. My Eddie is once again the Crown Prince's stepping stone, all to build up your phony reputation.
As for rewarding Princess Sophia, Lady Lydia, you see to it. I hope you will also rein in your reckless temper. If not for the fourth prince, at least consider the Lydia family's future.
His Majesty departs!
Did you see that? Even Prince Edward is just a stepping stone. And what do you think you are? When you go back, keep your head down and stay by Windy's side. For every day he lives, you live another day.
I survived in the Grand House courtyard for 16 years. It was a walled-in world, with endless rules and lectures. They told me to be submissive just to get a bite of food. To accept my fate to live long. But I found out. The meeker you are, the harder the whip falls. The deeper you sink into the mud. A stray dog stealing food, if it only hides, will be beaten to death. Only the one who dares to snatch the meat and bare its teeth is the one that survives.
Do you have any idea what you are saying?
I venture to say, living life is like simmering a pot of soup. If the heat is too low, the food won't soften, the flavor won't come out. In the end, it just gets tossed out. Too high, and the pot boils dry, burning a mess everywhere. But if the heat is just right, gentle when needed, fierce when required, even the hardest bones will yield their marrow, melting right into the soup. His Grace is now like that pot boiled dry, the soup almost tossed out. But as long as the fire still burns, and the cook hasn't given up, adding water and adjusting the heat, simmering it slowly, who says a good soup can't be made again?
In this girl's eyes, there is a resilience like wild grass. Maybe she really can shatter the ice-trapping Eddie.
You certainly are bold. I have nothing else. If I didn't even have this bit of courage and heat, then His Grace and I would really just wait to be tossed out.
What do you want me to do?
Your ladyship just needs to stay well. As long as a mother is here, the bond remains. He won't just let the storm tear him apart. Beneath this glorious royal facade lie nothing but vicious schemes. Their hearts are so cold, even colder than this winter wind.
Sophia!
You are finally out.
Lady Lydia was wrong. I don't just live for his grace. As long as I am alive, I will protect him. As long as my inner fire burns, I can melt this frost into warm soup. Let's go home and soothe your nerves. We'll make some amber walnut comfort soup. Okay?
I was scared to death. Oh, what kind of soup?
Also known as amber walnut comfort soup. Simmer slowly with rock sugar until it turns golden amber. Then the walnuts are rolled right in. We scoop them out nice and crispy and drop in 2 poached eggs. Drink it while it is piping hot. When I got scared as a child, my mother would make this for me. After just 1 bowl, I'd feel completely like myself again.
Then I'll need 2 bowls.
Mr. Joy, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought there are some things you should know, Princess. Please get in the carriage and allow me to explain. Though His Grace was mischievous as a child, he excelled at martial arts. He went to the battlefield at 13 and was crowned prince at 16 for his military merits, taking command of the North Wind Regiment. The name means using the fierce northern wind to crush the barbarians. They guard the Gate of Yarrow, the most vital gateway to the northern frontier. Early this year, civil strife broke out among the Northlanders. The new chieftain led 80,000 cavalry straight to Yarrow. Victory would end the threat forever, while defeat would mean absolute devastation. At the time, the peace faction in the court urged ceding land and marriage alliances, but His Grace believed the Northlanders were unstable due to their internal strife, and if we fought to the end, we could drive the barbarians out completely.
So His Grace did not back down.
He held his ground at Yarrow, constantly sending missives to the court, reporting on his battle success and requesting reinforcements. And that is how it ended up. Not only did reinforcements not arrive, the court said a truce was already ordered. They convicted His Grace, saying he was greedy for glory, attacked against order, leading 3,000 Northwind soldiers to their deaths. Meanwhile, the Crown Prince saved the day with peace talks and brought peace to the border.
I understand now. What broke His Grace was never his physical wounds. It was offering his devoted heart only for His Majesty and his brother to throw it down and trample it to pieces.
The Northwind Regiment were my father's men, and they died for nothing. It was clearly the Crown Prince.
Watch your words, may have said too much. I just hope you two understand. His Grace is still walking on a knife's edge. Physical wounds can always be healed, but if a heart is completely shattered, how do you mend it? Kill! Your Grace! Are we surrendering? We can't surrender! If we do, the old general will rise from his grave and beat us! Your Grace! Lead the charge! Let's take the Grand Chieftain's head!
Reinforcements will come.
Your Grace! Was our death worth it?
Hurry! Your Grace!
How is His Grace?
You know exactly what you did, Princess.
The bet was made between His Grace and the Crown Prince. His Grace admitted defeat. What does this have to do with the princess?
I think you just find Sophia an easy target. You want to blame everything on her.
Leela, please head back first, so Grandma won't worry. Number, I have to stay here with you. We'll wait for Brother Eddie to wake up. Didn't you promise His Grace to focus on your studies? When he wakes up, what if he asks?
His Grace is living on a knife's edge. I can't drag an innocent Lila into this.
If I do my studies well, can I still come for food?
You are my very first friend. Whatever. We all end up alone anyway.
When my dad named me, he said life is tranquil, like morning dew on flowers, and death is peaceful, like evening glow on mountains. Life is like a small boat, and death is reaching the shore. Beyond the shore is the vast river. There is nothing to fear.
His Grace doesn't want to wake up. What he gave up wasn't military power. It was his connection to this world, his final fragile link.
Drink up. It'll warm you. This soup smells so wonderful. Even the King of Hell would crawl out of the underworld for a bowl. If His Grace could just have a taste, maybe he wouldn't want to leave us. Yes, if he still yearns for the warmth of this world, he will surely stay.
Your ladyship, the princess. She is building a stove in the yard.
Let her be. Useless fool, always doing pointless things. I overestimated her. She is Eddie's sacrifice anyway. Let her play around for a few days.
This ginseng was dug up by old General Sinclair himself. Though the flavor is light, it has a strong bittersweet aftertaste. His Grace will surely love it. The two veterans said yesterday this was cured the northern way. It is the most nourishing.
This smell reminds me of the northern frontier, the soup we shared on freezing nights. Whenever I got hurt, my brothers would hand me a bowl just like this. To them, a simple meal is the very land we protect and the life we truly desire.
Your Grace, it is the scent of the northern frontier. The land you once defended is all in this bowl. Please follow this scent and come back to me.
A decree from her ladyship. Please go inside, princess.
I am here to take you home, Your Grace.
This is your last chance.
I am so tired. This snowstorm never ends. Have I really lost my way back?
Retreating in battle is a grave mistake!
This royal robe is too heavy. I just want to go back to the northern frontier to see if the poplars can survive the winter snows. Reinforcements will arrive at dawn! Open the gates and charge with me!
Your Grace, reinforcements are here! A nation cannot stand without food, and soldiers cannot fight with empty stomachs! Eat up and stuff yourselves full! Show no fear on the battlefield!
Your Grace, it is time to eat.
He swallowed it! His Grace swallowed!
Eat. This is the land you protected. You can't give up now.
A great victory! His Grace is alive! His Grace is alive!
If your mind is elsewhere, sitting in this study is in vain. Why don't you tell me what is troubling you? The shepherds were a military family too. The pain of being pushed to the brink for the country. The shepherds couldn't escape it either.
May I ask, sir, what is the greater good?
What do you think, miss?
I am not wise enough. Please enlighten me.
This child really reminds me of my younger self. I was once confused and lost back then, which is why I left the royal court. The ancients say a gentleman holds to his purpose, unmoved by the outside world. This purpose can be big or small, big enough to secure the nation or small enough to cherish every meal and to keep every flicker of hope alive. There is great righteousness in ordinary life, too.
Please speak more plainly.
Righteousness isn't always found in high courts or grand strategies. Eating well, cherishing food, honoring nature's gifts, the farmer's labor, and the cook's hard work. This is the most genuine respect for life, the righteousness of valuing all creations. Taking care of your body to stay healthy and safe. Sparing your loved ones from worry, so you have the strength to protect them when storms hit. This is taking responsibility for life. The righteousness of protecting yourself and others.
Doing what you can do is righteousness.
Exactly.
Then why is it that some people, who clearly did what they were supposed to do, end up being condemned? Why are some people destined to be sacrificed? What should and shouldn't be done? Who defines it?
I think you are confusing justice with morality. Justice is the judgment of the world, defined by power, and written in black and white in history books. It is determined by humans with selfish motives, calculations, and considerations of gain and loss. So it is often biased and often unjust. But morality is a choice made from the heart. It is knowing the price, yet still choosing to hold the line. It is even if there is hellfire ahead. Even if no one behind you understands. Even if your name is destined to be forgotten by history, you will still do it, because your heart tells you it is the right thing to do. Take your father, for example. When he led his army to war, didn't he know he might die in battle? What he held fast to was perhaps not military orders, but the simple wish for the thousands of people behind to live in peace and safety. This responsibility was his morality as a general. The man next door is exactly the same. The righteousness upheld by heroes isn't always the merits and faults decreed by the court, nor the neat judgments of loyalty or treason by history. True righteousness perhaps isn't about victory or defeat, or being rewarded or condemned.
Then where is it?
It lies in not betraying. Not betraying the weapons in their hands, guarding the peace of the people behind them. Not betraying their comrades, entrusting their lives to each other. Even if imprisoned or perished in the afterlife, never forget their names, never abandon their will. And above all, not betraying the passion to do what seems impossible. As for fame after death, or judgments of history, that falls under the realm of fairness, which is beyond their control. Nor should it be the standard of morality. Do not let the lack of fairness make you doubt the light of morality. There is no need to use others' judgment to question your original intent. Do what you believe is right. Do your best, and have a clear conscience. This is your firmest foundation of morality in this world.
Dad promised to bring me a northern melon back then. Was that his morality too? If fairness is unjust, and morality betrays us, what then? Must we just accept our fate?
Beyond fairness lies the will of heaven. Beneath morality lies the human heart. If people lose their virtue and time stays silent, then strive to be the pen that writes the rules. All right, let's continue the lesson.
Miss, he is awake! His Grace is awake!
Thank goodness Brother Eddie didn't leave me behind like Dad did.
I am just glad. He is awake. He is the bright moon, high in the sky. I only need to be the still water looking up at him. Whether in the abyss, or high in the clouds, keeping the hearth warm for him, is enough for me. His Grace hasn't eaten in a long time. Ruby rice porridge isn't medicine, but it is the most nourishing.
What are you planning to make?
Your ladyship, the kitchen is too smoky. Please rest elsewhere, your ladyship.
It is fine. Whenever Eddie returned to the capital, I would personally make him sweet soup. I never had to lift a finger in the kitchen. That sweet soup is the only dish I ever learned to make.
I even thought for a moment, if he had died at Yarrow Gate, could he have kept his final honor? Instead of struggling in disgrace, Like this. The one person who should have trusted him, his mother, actually grew resentful. A despicable person like me. How am I fit to make him a pure sweet soup? That soup is already filled with bitter poison.
Eddie being able to wake up is all thanks to you. Tell me, what reward do you want?
Grace Cook said every seasoning has its own nature. Too much sweetness is cloying. Too much bitterness drives people away. Blindly showing loyalty to her ladyship will only seem hypocritical. It is better to tell the truth.
Since I've married into the manor, I belong to his grace. I beg your ladyship to make the manor recognize my title as princess. I dare not ask for anything else, only to stay by his grace's side and care for his daily needs. That is my first request. And secondly, harmony.
My name was given by my birth mother.
Harmony. Mother Grace had 3 wishes in her life. First, for me to grow up safely. Second, for me to be content and happy. Third, for me to find a good husband. As her daughter, my only wish is for her to be free and happy, to just be herself for once.
If I can just secure her the honorary title of Lady of Honor, she can leave her concubine status behind and no longer suffer under those harsh rules.
It is your duty to serve his grace closely anyway. I will give the orders. The whole manor will answer to you. As for your birth mother, I promise you, but it requires the right timing.
Thank you, your ladyship.
Don't thank me just yet. I gave you this status and favor so you will remember your duty. Take good care of him. Eddie and the manor are still in the line of fire. One wrong step, and it is a bottomless abyss. Do you understand?
I understand. Your ladyship, it is too precious still calling me that.
Mother.
I don't expect you to fully cure Eddie. I only ask that he survives. Just survive. Don't think about anything else. Being alive is enough. From now on, please move to the main wing, Princess, so you can attend to his grace more closely. All domestic affairs will be decided by you.
Please take a look, Princess. There are over 70 guards, servants, and handmaids. Everything is kept simple. They are all at your command.
This manor reflects a soldier's neatness everywhere. There is no redundancy. There is no luxury. Perhaps the whole world is wrong. The prince's only mistake is
having a pure heart instead of ambition.
I come from a humble background. My knowledge and vision are limited, and I am new here. When it comes to managing the estate, I still have much to learn. Taking over rashly might just cause chaos. As for the manor's affairs, everything will stay the same for now. Mr. Joy will manage things, assisted by Miss White. Miss Leon will handle the inner courtyard, and the captain will manage security. You are all veterans here. You know his grace and the rules best. Please continue your duties as usual. If there are difficult decisions, report them to Mr. Joy, or come directly to me.
Seizing power now would only cause a mess. Keeping things stable is the best move.
Thank you all for your hard work. His Grace's health is a blessing to the manor. I hope you all perform your duties well and work together.
We will follow your orders, Princess.
I made some reunion cakes for you. Please share them among yourselves, for good luck.
The Grant estate really didn't send even $0.01 of dowry. I am short on money, so I can only use this to show my courtesy. This princess title is just an empty name. If Brother Eddie doesn't recover, how will I survive in this massive estate? Mother Grace, I miss you so much.
You are so thoughtful, Princess. These cakes show your courtesy without being extravagant. They perfectly fit His Grace's rules.
Everyone out front is cheering for his recovery. But is he refusing to forgive himself?
If His Grace has no will to live, even a miracle elixir couldn't save him.
If His Grace lives, I live. If he dies, I'll kill everyone who wronged him.
Your Grace, you can't go on like this. Do you know that while you were unconscious, Crown Prince Charles opened the granaries, putting on quite a show. Now all of Capital City praises his virtue. Who still remembers you, Your Grace? If they forget you, who will remember the North Wind Regiment?
Who is there? It is me.
By her ladyship's orders, I've moved to the main wing to care for you day and night. Leave. As your princess, it is my duty.
Get out!
You may step down. I wish to speak with His Grace alone.
So this is the illegitimate daughter my mother forced on me. So, Lady Lydia gave you control of the main wing, and you really think you are the master of the manor now?
I wouldn't dare, I just want to live. At the Grand Estate. I was an illegitimate daughter born to a cook, living in constant fear. I couldn't even decide what to eat every day. Let alone my own marriage. I know I am not worthy of your grace, and I don't want to annoy your grace either. But what could I do? I was only told at the last minute to take the bride's place. No time to alter the dress, and I had no say in the matter. But I am willing, besides wanting to repay your grace. To me, this is also a rare chance given by heaven. Rather than being disposed of at will, I prefer to have the chance to fight for my fate. Lady Lydia said, I live as long as your grace lives. I want to live, so I hope your grace lives a long life. Please, grant my wish.
I know the royal rules hold too well. If I die, all that posthumous glory is just dirt to bury the truth. And a rootless dependent like her will just be buried along with power. There are plenty of people who want me dead. You wish me a long life, but do you know for every day I live, you bear another day of risk. Those who want me dead, if they think you are in the way, they will crush you without mercy, just like crushing an ant.
I am of low birth. I know my life is cheap. But because of that, I want to live a good life. Even weeds fight for a ray of sunlight and a drop of rain. I am human. I have hands and feet. Why can't I fight for myself? Winds rise from the edge of duckweed. Waves form from tiny ripples. Even the smallest beginning holds the possibility of change. High mountains have paths for travelers. Deep waters have ferrymen. I dare not ask for your grace's protection. I just beg your grace to give yourself and me a chance to breathe.
What a sharp tongue.
I attended the school at Grand House, though mostly just to help the heir study. It was a blessing in disguise. I learned to read, and read a few books.
So you dare to show off to me?
I wouldn't dare. I just meant fortune hides in misfortune. The poems and classics my sister treated like trash opened a window to a whole new world for me. Everything in this world, blessing or curse, sometimes just depends on a single thought. Your Grace, being plagued by injuries is a disaster, but who knows?
How dare you? Are you lecturing me?
Your Grace thinks they want you dead, but I see you seeking death yourself. You refuse to eat or take medicine. You are stabbing your own heart with their knife. If you die, who will vindicate the 3,000 Northwind souls? Who will your loyal men rely on? Are you really willing to let all our intertwined lives be buried in the dirt without a sound? Are you thirsty, Your Grace? Here, have some water.
Get lost!
You must be hungry. I'll make you some food.
Why didn't your grace kill her so you like talkative ones? Whatever your grace likes, Ruby likes too.
When I saved Ruby back then, it was just pity for the weak. But this Sophia, she is using her meager skills and desperate honesty to save us both. She is trying to strike a deal. In this pile of corpses, someone actually dares to pull me up.
Did His Grace really take the medicine and soup?
He did take it, but his grace is very angry.
Good. Anger is good. Being angry means his will to live is still there. This strong medicine saved his life.
Princess, you needn't do everything yourself. You can have the servants do it. I can also help.
Then, please make a trip to Sinclair House for me.
Ugh. Quentin Shepherd's writing is like pines in the snow. Why does mine look like soggy weeds?
Miss, Mr. Joy from Lyle Manor is here.
We have enough ginseng. The princess ordered me to return the rest. And this yam and poria cake. The princess made it herself. Please enjoy it. Grandma and Miss. She also said that true hearts are connected. It is not about appearances, but about each other's well-being.
Why does it have to be this way? I am not afraid of being implicated.
At a time like this, Liam Manor is a boiling pot of oil. Anyone who gets close might get splashed with hot oil.
But Brother Eddie is not a criminal. Neither is the Northwind Regiment.
What does it matter if we know? The court's verdict is ironclad. This princess is quite thoughtful, Lila. Truly caring for someone doesn't mean staying by their side every day. Sometimes standing at a distance, staying out of trouble, and not becoming their weakness is the greatest form of care.
So, I can't do anything at all.
There is plenty you can do, like living a good life. Study hard, and find a good husband.
I heard Prince Edward was in a coma for days. The Royal Medical Bureau said nothing could save him. Yet your sister woke him with just a bowl of soup. Is your half-sister really that capable? Your Highness, my sister is simple. She just knows some unpresentable kitchen tricks. It was merely a coincidence. Humph. She handled the warhorse scandal and easily appeased His Majesty's anger. She even secured her place in the manor. Her luck is just too good. It seems Grant House has been hiding a real pearl. You flatter her, Your Highness. My sister was raised in seclusion. She is naturally timid. She only benefited from the fearlessness of the ignorant. At the end of the day, inner manor affairs are just a battlefield for women. Leo Manor is practically deserted now. Even if the princess is a bit clever, it is just a desperate struggle. She can't cause real trouble. However, Your Highness carries the weight of the nation and is occupied daily. Though the East Palace has talent, your inner court still lacks a capable wife to manage affairs. Some things you cannot do directly, but someone in the inner court could handle them for you. You are just like those old fools, always eyeing the princess consort title. I know you and the late princess consort were close and deeply in love, but she has passed. Your Highness must move on. My family is ready to serve you. Mr. Grant, have you considered that your sister was once engaged to my fourth brother? The whole city knew of the betrothal. The recent bride swapping fuss caused quite an uproar as well. If I favor her right now, how would the world see me or your family? You dropped many hints before, Your Highness. Everything was falling into place, but Prince Edward had to make a huge scene, and Sophia, that fool, dared to stir up rumors. If it weren't for them, who would care who the Grant family married off?
Something unexpected must have happened. That made the crown prince hesitate.
Please understand, Your Highness, though Charlotte had past troubles, she is virtuous and proper and pure of heart. When His Majesty wed her to Prince Edward, it was a great grace. Obeying our parents later for the greater good showed her filial duty. Though the capital city gossips, wise people know it wasn't Charlotte's fault. It was a trick of fate and family compromise. Knowing the court is tough, she'll be even more careful. As for the princess consort title, we never dared to ask for it. But you might not know, back when Princess Sophia was at home, she follows Charlotte's lead. If Charlotte were lucky enough to serve you, she could be of great help. Please rise, Mr. Grant. You're in Grant House's loyalty. Do you think I don't know it? But in this storm, forcing your sister into the princess consort title, for her in the East Palace, is not a good idea. Some things can't be rushed. Instead of fighting the wind and snow for the highest branch, it is better to wait for the dust to settle and the storm to pass, to pick the final fruit. Your Highness is very far-sighted. I will strictly follow your advice and ask my sister to cultivate her virtue and wait for the right time.
No promises given, only room for imagination. No path laid out, just pointing to the distance. Your Highness's political skills are ever more masterful.
Every struggle His Grace and I endure, in their eyes, is just a prelude on the path to power. But to me, my life is everything. Big shots plot their grand schemes. I just want to keep my head. The medicine is given, but how do I get through tonight? My first night sharing a room with Prince Edward.
I'll stay here tonight. You should all go get some rest. There is a lot to do tomorrow. Don't stay up late.
We'll keep watch outside. If you need anything, Princess, just call for us.
Okay.
It is great to see Ruby being so loyal. His Grace finally has someone sensible to help him out.
I am finally this close to my moon. But how did you end up so broken?
No retreat.
Your Grace won't back down, neither will we.
Darkness again. Am I still not awake? Someone's breathing. Who is it? An assassin, or those who want to finish me off?
Ha!
First, his scorching palm burned right through my clothes. Then came the suffocation. The accidental touch made me blush, but his ruthless killing intent terrified me. Yet the frenzy in his eyes was like a trapped beast struggling.
I should go to the kitchen. He needs some comfort soup, and I need to calm down.
I can't believe I touched a woman inappropriately. I even almost killed her.
Everybody out!
His Grace's illness. The danger is in his mind, not his body. If his heart is dead, no medicine can cure him. If his heart awakens, a dead tree can bloom. This current restlessness might be a risk, but it is also a glimmer of hope. The princess might just be the perfect cure. Once harmony is restored, his body will heal itself. If His Grace takes a step on this path, he will survive. The universe follows the way. Yin and Yang balance each other. Yang cannot grow alone, nor can Yin survive alone. Your Grace's heart is failing, likely from being alone too long. If nourished by a gentle presence, your mind will set and your body will heal, better than any medicine. I shall take my leave.
That old man is being ridiculous. I am a cripple. Why should I drag the innocent into this pit?
Your Grace, do you want to kill her or not?
Get out!
If yes, one swing of my blade and it is over. Why do it yourself?
From now on, take orders from Miss Leon. Don't act on your own.
So, are we killing her or not?
When have I ever killed the innocent?
Are you sure?
Yes. Let her life.
Since you aren't killing the princess, you must like her. Great! That means I can keep eating the food she makes.
Who is there?
It is me, Your Grace.
I said I want to be alone. Get out!
Your Grace, your stomach is empty. Have some porridge before taking the medicine.
I almost killed you, and you still dare to come.
You just had a nightmare. You didn't mean it. Dr. Lowe said, since you are a general, you are naturally more alert than others. You see a dangerous loss of control. But I see a person's strong will to live.
How dare you?
Just like when I was trapped at the Grand Estate, to survive, I had to bow to my stepmother, play down before my sister, and hide my true thoughts in the kitchen. Your Grace, right now you are just using your body to instinctively choose a path to survive. You didn't lose control, Your Grace. It is the illness and the wounds. It is the betrayals and the letdowns that forced this heavy darkness upon you. But you see, your body is still fighting to protect itself, still trying to tell friend from foe. Isn't that the most incredible instinct?
The will to survive, is this what she calls an incredible instinct? No one has ever interpreted my outbursts this way. Besides Mr. Joy and Miss Leon, Sophia is the only one who dares approach me. To me, 2 years ago, it was just like saving a stray animal. Is she really willing to go this far? Is there really someone so foolish in this world, lying to herself just to survive? Nonsense.
Yes, I am ignorant, and only speak nonsense. Just humor me, Your Grace, and eat the porridge first.
Take it away. I don't want it.
This porridge is made from this year's freshly harvested Southland rice. It was soaked overnight until every grain was full before cooking. The heat couldn't be rushed. It had to simmer slowly on low heat, stirring it round and round to bring out all the richness. When the rice grains bloom and the broth is thick enough to coat a spoon, sprinkle a handful of finely minced chicken into it. The chicken must be taken from the breast, the tenderest strip of meat, pounded fine with the back of a knife without a single bit of sinew. The swirling steam, the milky broth.
Damn it. My body is actually reacting to these few words. I told you to get out. Are you deaf?
Finally, add 2 drops of peanut oil and sprinkle a pinch of freshly prepared white sesame seeds. This porridge is the most nourishing for the stomach. Your Grace has not eaten for a long time. We must gently nourish it first with this rice oil. Wait for the stomach energy to recover. Then proceed slowly. I have nothing of value, only these skills I learned from Mother Grace. Your Grace can smash this bowl, and I will just cook it again.
You!
I want to live. I want Your Grace to live. But this is all I can do. Please have a taste. If you really don't like it, I'll make something else. There will be something to your liking.
What I said to Ruby. You heard it all, right?
I am shameful, relying entirely on Your Grace's kind heart. I also want to rely on your soft heart, and beg you to believe me. I am doing all this not out of some forced scheme, and certainly not out of pity. It is simply because I feel Your Grace deserves to be treated well.
If you keep acting so bold, I could kill you at any moment.
Then Your Grace really needs to eat. You'll need a full stomach to have the strength.
I am just an unmarried young lady. Why must I study salt and iron monopolies and price control policies?
Miss Sinclair, as a general's descendant, you should know military matters are state affairs. To grasp General Gray's past situation, you must first see how the court's finances work.
I get the point, but that is General Gray's business, not Brother Eddie next door. Smells so good. Like the sweet scent of chestnut chicken, or the aroma of sweet lotus root.
Miss Sinclair.
Yes. I was thinking about the salt and iron.
Then please tell me. Samuel Young backed the salt and iron monopolies. What are the pros and cons?
My dad used to sigh exactly like that. Why can't I just focus? I wonder what kind of soup Sophia made today. Did Brother Eddie drink it? It is braised pork and scallion pancakes.
It seems you want to study somewhere else. Today, we'll read the Chronicle of General Grey. Read it out loud.
Why do I have to read this one, and so loudly?
Since you don't want to read it for yourself, read it for someone who wants to listen.
Master Shepherd, do you have to be so cruel? What if Prince Edward thinks my reading is bad, and gets so mad he coughs up blood?
I know I was wrong. It is cold out here. Let's go back inside.
If you don't want to read, I'll go tender my resignation to Grandma Sinclair.
Hey, no. It took so much begging to get such a handsome tutor. I absolutely can't let him leave.
General Alexander Grey was a native of Pingyang.
Trust is a hook coated in honey. One bite could cost you half your life. That woman just brought me a bowl of porridge, and yet I wavered again. I can spare her life for now, but she must never come close again. If she dares to act recklessly, I won't hesitate to kill her.
Spring. Year 1 of the new dawn. Cavalry General Alexander Grey marched out of Yarrow Gate.
When old General Sinclair taught me this chapter, he said, a general must know his origin and destination.
Grey reached Longford, beheading hundreds.
Who is the master teaching her now?
He departed from Cloudvale.
Ah, Your Grace, it is Quentin Shepherd, the youngest son of the Shepherd family.
Quentin Shepherd. We studied under the same master back then. It is a pity his family grew too powerful, and he became wary of them. What solid evidence. It is just the usual trick of that father and son. The Shepherds had to fall, and so do I. We are just pawns that can be discarded at any time.
Your Grace, it is nothing.
I just realized the truth way too late.
The Emperor proclaimed. General Grey personally led the troops. They won a great victory, capturing over 10 barbarian lords.
What did you make this time, Princess?
Goji and chrysanthemum cake.
Oh, it looks delicious. Please, try some, Your Grace.
Chrysanthemum is slightly cooling, and Your Grace has a weak stomach. It is best paired with warm ginger tea. It soothes the stomach and adds flavor.
What am I doing? I can't believe I am actually eating what she brought.
Get out! All of you, get out!
Sir, I finished reading.
What are your thoughts?
Though Alexander Grey had humble origin, he earned a title through military merit. He fought 7 battles and won them all, never suffering a single defeat. He was remarkable.
What else?
He never formed factions or kept retainers. He shared his majesty's rewards with his men. He was just like someone.
Then do you know why Alexander Grey shut himself away in his later years, and rarely saw guests?
Ha! Because his merits threatened the throne.
Sometimes, being too powerful is a sin.
It is because others are cowards and narrow-minded.
When the wind blows, the chimes ring. The wind knows no right or wrong, and neither do the chimes. But when they ring, they ring. They won't stay silent just because the wind is unpredictable. The world may often disappoint us, but we must never lose our inner compass. Alexander Grey retreated to use his stepping back to trade for the peaceful rest of their lives for the thousands of soldiers. That was another kind of battle, requiring an even more resilient mind.
So it is not about not doing the right thing, but about preserving oneself and doing it in a smarter way, right?
You catch on fast.
You have a beautiful smile, sir.
He looks handsome, even without a smile.
That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Look, miss.
I'll come fetch it later.
I told you it was the braised pork and scallion pancakes. Studying was totally worth it.
Everyone wants to teach me how to be human. But I refuse to be human. I'd rather be a demon who takes lives.
I heard Prince Edward pull through again.
Fourth brother is blessed by the heavens. It is all thanks to your majesty's blessing.
I'd say he is just hard to kill. He must stay alive. While he lives, the Northlanders and Westland won't dare strike. But he is crippled. After all, this move was a mistake in the end. Cutting off an arm to survive isn't scary, but one must endure the pain and have the ability to grow it back.
I am already numb to the pain of losing a limb. I am doomed to walk this lonely path of constant sacrifice and betrayal.
I heard the commander you handpicked can't even set up a basic charge formation. Troop morale is something you must weigh carefully.
I understand, Father. Father, I have a request to make.
Speak.
I wish to marry Lila Sinclair, daughter of General Sinclair, as my new princess consort.
The old General Sinclair?
Yes. Though the old general has passed, his prestige in the army remains. The Sinclair family is fiercely loyal. If I can marry a Sinclair daughter, it will surely comfort the troops and show that the court never forgets the heirs of its heroes.
I actually thought you would make the same mistake and choose Miss Grant to be your princess consort.
You have good judgment, Father. Marrying Miss Grant would only be icing on the cake. It wouldn't change the big picture. But the Sinclair family is different. General Sinclair is the soul of the northern troops. His daughter is the symbol of their morale. I am not doing this. But for our empire, you are in your prime, Father. As for the throne, I wouldn't dare harbor such thoughts. All I think about is how to share your burdens.
What a flawless answer. He is becoming the perfect facade. But my son Eddie, who was most like me, is ruined after all. The royal family truly can't handle too much greatness.
That girl Lila Sinclair is 15 this year, isn't she? What is she like?
A true general's daughter, lively and honest, fiercely loyal, though a bit stubborn at times. She has a pure heart.
In this palace, being pure-hearted isn't a good thing. If I approve this, how will you treat her?
I will treat her as my princess consort, with honor and respect. The hero's heir will suffer no grievances.
Good. The crown prince is becoming more like me.
I shall take my leave. Father stepped over his brother's bones to take the throne, forced his own mother to her death, ordered his favorite concubine executed. I am the crown prince, the future emperor. From the moment I was born, I was destined for this path of constant sacrifice, a point of no return where my heart must turn to stone.
Gifts from the East Palace have arrived!
What does Crown Prince Charles mean by this?
He said, it is to honor the late General Sinclair's loyalty. A gift for you, miss.
I don't want it. Send it back.
A reward from the Crown Prince. How can we return it? Come here. It is fine. If the sky falls, Grandma will hold it up. Sigh, our Lila has come of age. It is time to settle your marriage. We can't delay it any longer.
Grandma, I don't want to.
I've written to your Southland kin. It is a childhood betrothal. The boy is quite handsome. He has a talent for business. Though merchants have low status, his family background is simple. His mother is easy to get along with.
Are you coming with me, Grandma?
The farther, the better. Far away from capital city. That way, our Lila can live a happy life. Grandma must stay to look after the house. As long as the home is here, our roots remain. Your uncle will come to pick you up after the new year.
I'll leave it all up to you, Grandma.
Are my lessons really that boring?
No. Your teaching is excellent, sir. It is just me. I can't focus.
What is bothering you today?
You've seen a lot of the world, sir. Have you ever heard of a woman who never marries?
How about this? What do you want to learn? Pick something, and I'll teach you.
How about horseback riding and archery?
I am not an expert, but I am more than capable of teaching you.
But Grandma won't let me.
Then we'll do it in secret.
Ah! Ah! Sir is really handsome. His features are so sharp. His eyes are so deep and captivating. See, staying at home makes me clumsy, huh? Why is Sir blushing?
I have matters at the academy. Class is dismissed for today.
He looks so slim, but he is actually quite sturdy, and he smells so good, not like any perfume. It is like my vocabulary is failing me. I can't even describe it. Anyway, it is the kind of scent that drives you crazy.
His pulse is rapid and sharp. The condition is severe. Internal heat is trapped by cold. His vital energy is collapsing. If this fever continues, his life will soon burn out.
Go out and bring in some clean snow.
Princess, if his grace takes in more cold, I fear.
I'll take full responsibility. Just do as I say.
Hurry!
Don't be afraid, Sophia. I can't get a doctor. Mother Grace will use this snow to cool you down. You have to pull through.
Hold him down!
Eddie, you can't die. Yeah. I was finally stable.
Mother! Where are you? Mother! Save me, Your Grace! I can't find my mother! Please help me find my mother!
No! Don't die!
Sophia!
No! I can't stop the bleeding! Save me, Your Grace!
Somebody!
Easy. Now.
Dr. Lo won't harm His Grace. The princess won't hurt him either. His Grace has no strength to hurt anyone right now. Let's just wait and see.
Your Grace, don't die! Please don't die! Your Grace! You can't die! Albion can't lose you! The people can't lose you! I can't lose you! I can't lose you either!
Is Ruby dead?
Dr. Lo said it is good for His Grace to get angry. Since he didn't order any executions, I'll just stay here and watch him vent.
They must be possessed.
Sophia. Did something happen to Sophia?
You and your daughter are both bitches! My life is ruined! Completely ruined! It is all that bitch Sophia's fault!
She is giving out porridge for a good name. Now the whole capital city knows I refuse to marry a crippled prince and force my sister to take my place. The crown prince dumped me because of the rumors!
Someone, go to the manor and find that bitch.
Tell Sophia.
Aunt Grace fell suddenly ill, coughing up blood. She won't survive the night.
His Grace? Why is he holding me? He is not as scary as usual when he is quiet.
Your Grace, Princess, the kitchen made some plain porridge. Please get up and have a little something. Yes, you should eat something.
Only plain porridge and sides. The princess is sick. We're stuck eating patient food again.
Why is everyone so lively all of a sudden? Do you all think because I'm blind and crippled, you can just push me around?
Please calm down, Your Grace!
It is my fault! It has nothing to do with them! I am willing to take the punishment! Please spare them, Your Grace!
You'll get yours.
Your Grace, Princess, Grant House sent word that Aunt Grace fell suddenly ill. She is vomiting blood. She might not make it through the night.
Please allow me to return to Grant House to see her.
Your Grace, it is a matter of life and death. Please reconsider, Your Grace. Go.
Thank you, Your Grace!
Ruby, you go with her. Are you defying my orders now?
Oh. If anything happens to His Grace, I'll kill your whole family.
You go with them to serve the princess.
All right, you've held her. You've kissed her. She is your own wife now. What is wrong with a little hugging and touching? Is it really worth getting so mad over? Anyone would think you've never seen a woman before.
Shut up, you dirty old man!
You are back. What a pity Aunt Grace just coughed up blood. She just fell asleep. Best not to disturb her.
What do you want?
I heard you gave out porridge at the manor, touching the whole capital city. Since you are so sincere, why not kneel here for 2 hours and pray for your gravely ill mother?
Miss Charlotte, how dare you harass the princess consort? What nerve!
The princess prays for her mother. Filial piety comes first. What? Do the rules of the manor block a daughter's devotion? Sincerity is key. Isn't that right, princess?
Miss Charlotte! Watch out for the grease!
Heiresses learn arts and literature. Others just need to know their place.
Since when did a chasm of status form between us? Without Lady Frances's consent, Charlotte wouldn't dare do this. Father is likely busy in his study right now.
Princess!
You invited me to enjoy the snow, but this is what you wanted me to see. I ruined your mood, Your Highness. I deserve 1,000 deaths. Please punish me, Your Highness. I assume Mr. Grant already knows. Your Highness, do you mean the request to marry the orphan Lila Sinclair?
As the new princess consort.
The Sinclairs are fiercely loyal, leaving only her behind. Your Highness is kind. Thinking of your old subjects, you want to give Miss Sinclair support. This shows your great heart, and will comfort General Sinclair's spirit. So, in Mr. Grant's view, is this a good idea? It wins the army's heart, eases the court's debates, and comforts General Sinclair's old troops. It kills many birds with one stone. Your Highness is wise. His Majesty is over 50 now, yet still able to draw a strong bow. The court praises his prime of life. But for Your Highness, this is like a thorn in your side. The second prince has Southland nobles behind him. The third prince is favored by pure scholars. Your Highness's biggest weakness is in the military. Marrying Lila is the most decent way to fix this weakness. Your Highness is very thorough. Marrying Miss Sinclair is indeed the best plan. But Miss Sinclair is still young. She is straightforward.
and values relationships. Without proper guidance, she might be easily influenced and let down your highness's good intentions.
What does Mr. Grant mean?
If Lila Sinclair is bought off by Eddie's side, I'd be raising a tiger in my own home.
What great idea does Mr. Grant have? You might as well speak plainly. I wouldn't dare speak out of turn. It is just that Leon Manor and Sinclair House are only separated by a wall. It is said Miss Sinclair and Princess Sophia hit it off right away. I believe your highness needs someone who can manage household affairs, understand how things work, get along with the princess consort, and guide her constantly. My sister Charlotte has been carefully taught by our mother since childhood. She is well versed in worldly affairs. She is willing to share your highness's burdens. You are truly thoughtful, Mr. Grant.
Barely knelt for a few minutes. Let her off too easy. But since His Highness gave the order, there is always next time. Sister's devotion is truly moving. Aunt Grace is awake. Go on in.
Mother!
You are so thin. Are you not doing well at the manor?
Mother, I am doing fine. His Grace treats me well. The servants are respectful. I am the official princess now. No one dares neglect me. I look a bit pale lately just because I caught a cold. But your old illness is acting up again, Mother.
Yes. Just my old illness. I didn't expect.
Mother, just wait a bit. Her Ladyship Lydia promised me. Once this blows over, I'll get you out of here. Just hold on. I will give you a better life.
All right. I'll wait. Let me cook something for you today.
You rest, Mother. Let me do it.
I must make this dish myself. Look, Sophia. This is the softest silken tofu. It breaks at the slightest touch.
Mom, your knife skills. I've never seen anything like it.
No matter how soft it is, if you know what you are doing and keep a steady hand, you can still shape it well. Today's dish is silken heart tofu soup. Legend has it a royal chef to advise the emperor made this special dish. When tofu goes in the pot, never stir it wildly. You have to go with its nature. If it is soft, be gentle. If it is tender, go slow. Have a taste.
Mom, it is so good.
Why are you crying? Don't cry. This soup looks plain, but it has all the flavor it needs. There is good in being soft. There is a way for the tender to survive. Life is like cooking. There is always a way.
I will keep that in mind. Don't worry, Mom. Just take care of yourself and wait for me.
This is your grandfather's life's work. You need it more than I do now. Take it.
Goodness is kindness. With a kind heart, you can move spirits. Medicine is healing. With true sincerity, it opens the heart.
It is getting late. If I don't leave now, Lady Francis will definitely cause trouble and drag you down, Mother. Besides, His Grace.
Go. Remember my words. Be gentle, but have limits. Be tough with a backbone.
Sophia has her own path. It is time I do what I've always wanted to.
What is going on? Your Grace, the princess has returned. It seems something happened. She was afraid to disturb you. She said she'll stay at Willow Hall tonight.
The roads are snowed in, yet she rushed back overnight. She must have been terribly wronged at the Grand Estate. Go get Snow White and Ruby.
Yes, Your Grace.
To answer Your Grace.
So her being critical was a lie. Calling her there so late at night just to punish her by making her kneel.
Probably so.
And you just watched?
I tried to stop them, but the princess insisted on praying for her mother.
Do you even believe what you are saying?
I was wrong. Please forgive me, Your Grace.
Since you know your guilt, take your punishment. Snow White is demoted to a lowly maid. Kneel in the courtyard until you think clearly. Ruby failed to protect her master. She is forbidden meat for a month. Only coarse grains for her.
Your Grace, kneeling in the snow in this bitter cold, she might freeze to death.
Then I'll buy her a coffin. If she can't even protect her master, what use is she?
Master, I suppose Your Grace has finally accepted the princess.
I know my mistake, but why can't I eat meat?
Throw a bone to a dog, and it still knows to wag its tail for its master. You've eaten so many good meals of hers, yet you only grow fat, not loyal. How do you have the face to eat more?
I merely acknowledged the princess, but I haven't given her my heart. If someone dared to treat Your Grace like that, I would have chopped them down already.
I willingly accept my punishment.
Miss Lion.
Yes, Your Grace. After dawn, I need you to handle something for me.
Please bear with it, Princess. This injury will take quite a while to heal. April is such a fool!
Both Snow White and April, His Grace made them kneel in the snow. For failing to protect you, April was probably used, but she deserves it. Even though he is crippled within these walls, he is still not to be crossed. Failing your master is basically a death wish. His Grace is protecting me, a man of his status. Punished his mother's people just for me.
His Grace had me bring you this skin renewal balm. The Medical Bureau's secret recipe is the best for healing. His Grace said you should rest and recover carefully to avoid any lasting issues.
Has His Grace gone to sleep?
Now that he is awake, the medicine has worn off. He probably won't fall back asleep.
Mr. Joy, please help me to the main wing.
What is it now?
The princess was worried about you. She insisted on coming. Your Grace.
I promise, Princess. It won't happen again.
Did they give you a mute potion at the Grand Estate?
No.
Why are you here in the middle of the night? Do you expect me to wait on you?
I wouldn't dare.
Speak if you must. Otherwise get out and go to sleep.
Even though your grace was fierce tonight, your protection was very real. I came to thank your grace. Thank you for the medicine, and for standing up for me, in my entire life. This is the first time I felt that being protected could feel so secure.
My mother's love is too heavy, and Lila's love is too fierce. Only your grace's protection is different. It is not warm, but it is like a stone wall, letting a wild weed like me finally lean on a solid rock.
The confidence your grace has given me makes me feel that when I walk in this world from now on, my steps will be much firmer.
A little medicine and a few words make your steps firm. Sophia, you are far too easily swayed. I thought you would beg for mercy for them, since you always look so soft-hearted.
I will not beg for them. Growing up in the Grant Estate, I learned that people's hearts are complex, and one must bear the consequences of their choices. If they are let off easily today, they will dare to go even further tomorrow. Then it wouldn't just be me getting hurt. It would be the manners rules, your grace's dignity, and even your safety.
You are quite clear-headed, at least not stupid enough to think mercy buys loyalty. But being clear-headed isn't enough. Since you bear the title of princess consort, you should understand, if the confidence this title brings can't even stiffen your spine to make you stand tall when bullied, then from now on, don't spout nonsense about wanting to live well or anything like that. In Highgate City, the spineless don't live long.
His grace doesn't just let me live. He wants me to live with dignity. He is using the harshest way to teach me how to grow a backbone. Your grace, I will remember this. From today on, I will remember who I am. I remember this backbone is from you.
It is almost dawn. Get some rest, your grace.
I don't want to sleep.
Never mind then. Just sleep with me. Right next to you. I sleep so soundly. A good sleep builds a strong backbone.
I really shouldn't have wasted my breath on her.
By His Grace's order, we're here for the princess's dowry.
Substituting the bride is bad enough. Grand House didn't even give a dowry. That is just shameless.
My lord, what do we do? Has Prince Edward gone mad?
Now you feel embarrassed? If you hadn't kept the dowry, we wouldn't be here. You shouldn't have let Charlotte pull off that absurd stunt last night. Now look what happened. You've angered Prince Edward again. Lord Grant, His Grace said, if we don't see the dowry today, my men and I will camp at your gates. We won't leave until it is all accounted for.
Oh, His Grace also had one more message. If Grant House is truly struggling and can't afford a dowry, that is fine. Just post a notice at your door stating Grant House marries off daughters without a dowry. Then His Grace will let the matter drop.
Captain Wayne, I am afraid this is a misunderstanding. Sophia's dowry has long been ready, but His Grace came on horseback that day, so we couldn't load the carts. We assumed His Grace didn't want it.
Even if His Grace didn't want it, it is still the princess's dowry. How could we not want the princess's dowry? Here is the list. Please check the items one by one, Lord Grant. I'll note down anything missing.
This isn't the wretched girl's list. This is clearly what the Department of Ceremonies prepared for Charlotte as the princess consort. His Grace is trying to empty out the Grant estate. This must be the wrong list.
Are you saying, Lady Grant, that the Department of Ceremonies list is invalid? Then I have no choice but to report back to His Grace and ask the department to verify it again. After all, the princess's dowry concerns the royal family's dignity.
Men, open the storehouse and check everything against the list.
Please calm down, my lady. I failed to teach her well. I deserve to die.
I think you taught her perfectly. Your precious daughter married up. And now she dares to slap her father's face. Tell me, has that wretched Sophia forgotten that her mother is still in my hands?
With the manners rules, how could Sophia disobey? I am sure it wasn't her intention. But she was indeed out of line. Please let me make amends for Sophia's mistakes.
How exactly will you make amends?
My ancestors were renowned doctors in Southland, leaving behind a few ancient recipes. One health recipe can restore a man's youthful vigor. and a beauty recipe that can keep a woman forever young. They are truly unmatched.
Thanks to this wretched woman's herbal meals, I do look younger than my peers. But Lord Grant has grown cold to me. It has been nearly half a year since he last touched me.
Does it really work?
I wouldn't dare lie. This bottle of radiance cream, my lady can try it first. If it fails, punish me as you see fit, plus the spring dew elixir for Lord Grant, and the beauty pills for you and the ladies. I will give you the recipes. After you have them verified, I will start brewing them.
Why are you only bringing this out now?
Sophia has caused a huge disaster. If I didn't bring out my best, how could I beg for mercy?
These are all mine.
Princess, we've checked the dowry list, 36 chests, all accounted for, but some items are lacking in quality.
I've polished countless jewels for them, but not one ever belonged to me. But today, I finally got the most precious thing.
Your Grace! When young, the heiress broke a jade bracelet and blamed me. I had to kneel for 6 hours. Last year I begged Lady Grant for my mother's medicine. She made me wait in the snow all afternoon. The wedding dress was too big, so was the coronet. None of it was meant for me. But they gave me the best marriage, the best husband. Your Grace, you are so good to me.
Sophia, get up. Who said I did it for you? All right, enough. Your crying sounds awful.
Log the valuables in the inventory. Use the porcelain to restock the manor. As for the poor quality ones, quietly take them to West Street Pawn Shop for cash. Give half to the staff as a reward, so everyone has a prosperous new year. Keep the other half as a reserve.
You are generous, Princess, but the manor doesn't need your subsidies yet.
Then let's keep it from His Grace for now. If it weren't for His Grace, I wouldn't have gotten a penny of this dowry. The manor is my home now. As the princess, it is my duty to run this household well.
I just don't know how my mother is doing. I am afraid I've dragged her into trouble again.
Ruby, go to Grand House and see what is happening.
See what exactly?
Oh, what do you think?
To see if the princess's mother is being bullied, of course, so the princess can be at ease. I am just too lazy to think. I am not actually stupid.
You keep saying you are not a savior. But what are you doing now? A meal is a kindness. Since I am not going to die anytime soon, I'll protect her for now.
The audacity of the Grant estate, and the fourth prince. Greetings, father. You heard about the Grant estate? What are your thoughts?
I believe, though little Charles acted rashly, the Grant estate was indeed out of line. The substitute marriage was a royal favor. Since they sent an illegitimate daughter, they should have kept it. Now it is the talk of the town, ruining not just their own face, but the royal prestige.
I never knew Lord Grant was such a fool.
Lord Grant has always been an empty shell, if not for Master Francis's support, and his son Colin Grant being somewhat capable. Lord Grant would truly be unpresentable.
Oh, how do you think we should resolve this?
I'd like to offer them a consort title. I seek your approval, father. If we don't throw them a bone, the old ministers on Master Francis's side will never let this go. We'd better pacify them first.
I guess that is the only way. Decree that Grandma Sinclair must bring her granddaughter to the bank. We'll issue both decrees then. Speaking of the fourth prince's wife, she is quite capable. Not only did she save him from death's door multiple times, she also persuaded him to step forward.
Little Charles has always been kind-hearted.
That works too. If little Charles can wake up to reality, it'd be best for you brothers to work together again. Inform little Charles and his wife to attend the banquet.
Given little Charles's current condition, I am afraid it is inappropriate.
Then let Princess Sophia come alone.
Dr. Lowe is giving His Grace acupuncture. If I stay in there, everyone feels awkward. I might as well stay here and steam some rice cakes for His Grace.
You are so thoughtful, Princess. Ever since you gave out the holiday bonus, everyone's been so motivated to work.
Being able to watch over this house and make New Year's Eve dinner myself, this kind of peaceful life, is something I never dared to dream of.
Ruby, where have you been these 2 days? Are you hurt?
She said not to worry. She knows how to handle it. She wants you to take care at the manor. She is waiting for you.
Is she really okay?
She gave this to you.
Mother made this herself. When I was little, I could only get a piece when I was sick. Don't cry. She said you each get half.
She is really something. When I got there, it just so happened Lady Grant was giving her trouble. But with just a few words, she coaxed her, and Lady Grant left happily. I kept watch for 2 days. Everything was normal.
Thanks for your hard work. Eat this while it is hot. I won't tell His Grace.
His Grace comes first. His Grace.
Such a good girl.
Some princesses get a new sister and forget the old one.
Lila, what are you doing here?
I climbed the wall. I am great at climbing trees and walls. If I want to come, nobody can stop me.
I am so sorry, Lila.
I am not sad about not seeing you. I am just sad that I'll never get to eat such delicious buns ever again.
Southland is hot and humid. I should prepare more health-boosting herbs. I read my grandfather's notes yesterday. There is a recipe for 4 blessings yam cake. I'll make some more for Lila to take. Also, those sets from the Grant Estate, the gold and gem hairpieces, I don't usually wear them. I'll let Leela take them too. She is so lively. They'd suit her perfectly.
I used to command thousands of men. Now I have to rely on the princess's dowry to protect that girl's last shred of dignity.
Leela keeps talking about Master Shepherd. I wonder what kind of person this Master Shepherd is.
Your Grace. Any unusual activity at Sinclair House? After the Crown Prince rewarded Miss Sinclair the other day, Grandma started making a huge fuss planning her wedding.
Why didn't you report this? You failed your duty.
Please punish me, Your Grace.
Get out!
My moon is fading into darkness inch by inch, and I can't do anything about it.
General Sinclair! I am so sorry!
Your Grace! Your Grace! Please don't do this! Your Grace!
Let go.
You just asked Miss Wayne why she didn't report it. That is because you've locked yourself in this for too long. So long that people outside think you really don't care about anything anymore.
But you do care, Your Grace. There is so much you can't let go of. Your fists should hit your enemies, not yourself. As human beings, we all have to die eventually. But how we live is our own choice. If you don't know how to live anymore, then live for us, okay?
Why the sudden invite to the royal banquet? So the Crown Prince's earlier reward was a clear hint.
Your Grace!
March! I am scared.
Don't be scared. We'll find a way.
Why would the Crown Prince suddenly set his sights on Lila?
What the Crown Prince needs most right now is military support. The name Sinclair, in the northern frontier, and its prestige across the Albion army, its weight, is far greater than you realize, Grandma. The Sinclair's sons all died heroes. Its reputation ties loyalty in people's hearts. Lila is caught by this very rope, the one called a martyr's descendant. It has her trapped.
It is just an empty title. Lila must never enter the palace, especially not the man-eating East Palace.
All right then. Empty titles can kill, but they can also protect. Grandma, please take my token. If you enter the palace now, there is still time.
He finally stepped out of that door.
Is that Prince Edward? His grace is out. That is wonderful! Greetings! Oh, Grace! May your grace be blessed!
What is going on? Your Grace, they are veterans. Since the incident at your wedding, people have been coming to visit you, but since your Grace wasn't feeling well, I didn't report it to you. However, the princess would personally meet them whenever she had the time. She also ordered the gatekeeper not to drive them away, to accept their gift and to give something in return. At the very least, they shouldn't leave hungry.
I never imagined anyone would still care about this broken body of mine, and I certainly didn't expect she had done so much behind the scenes.
Let them step forward.
Your Grace, I am Will Small, from the Northwind Left Battalion. Do you still remember me? The cripple guarding the grain route at Yarrow Gate. Will Small.
How is the old wound on your leg? Does it still hurt when it rains?
It hurts. But compared to you, Your Grace, this pain is nothing.
Your Grace, I am Leo Ledger from the 38th Northern Fire Squad. I gave you roasted sweet potatoes.
Your Grace, I am Sam Archer's son, Jack. My dad came to me in a dream recently. He said they don't blame Your Grace. Sam, this cured meat is really good. General, here are some dried veggies.
Accept them all, Miss Wayne, Miss Lion. Bring out the rice cakes steamed yesterday. Bring out the rice cakes.
Yes, Princess.
Every time we come, the princess always makes sure we're full. I'll shamelessly accept the rice cakes, but we absolutely cannot take the silver.
Yes, the princess is so skilled. These rice cakes are one of a kind in Highgate City. These are just our own homegrown goods. If we took silver for them, how would that look?
This is His Grace's New Year's gift to you all. It is just for good luck and festive cheer.
Just accept it.
Ah, yes, Your Grace!
It is too risky. Grandma, you can't go.
Be a good girl and wait at home, Lila.
Grandma!
Don't fear. If the sky falls, Grandma will hold it up. She is the last bloodline of the Sinclair family. Even if it costs my old bones, I must hold up the sky for her.
It is freezing out here. You shouldn't push yourself like this at your age. Come warm up at the East Palace. We can take our time to talk.
I seek an audience with His Majesty. I hope your Highness will let me pass.
Father has caught a chill. He is not seeing anyone. Grandma, just tell me what is on your mind.
Then I will wait right here until His Majesty is willing to see me.
Did Prince Edward send you? The Sinclairs are deeply loyal. Father and I have never forgotten. It is just that now, Sinclair House's glory is fading. If Miss Lila doesn't have a strong backer, she'll surely be mistreated.
She is the Sinclair family's last bloodline. I beg your Highness to spare her.
You exaggerate, Grandma. If royal grace is rejected, people who don't understand will inevitably speculate. It won't end well.
Prince Edward can't even save himself. If His Majesty is truly angered, the Sinclair family's century of honor will be ruined. Lila has always been wild. She cannot rule the East Palace. Please reconsider, your Highness.
I will cherish and protect her. Please rest assured, Grandma. I will bring the Sinclair family endless glory.
Father is paranoid. Factions divide the court. Enemies lurk at the borders. As Crown Prince, I walk on thin ice every step. The Sinclair army's loyalty must be in my hands. Even if my methods are ruthless, who can truly understand my pain?
I am the Crown Prince, and what I want, I'll take by force if I must. Let him in.
Quentin Shepherd, greet His Royal Highness.
Quentin, there is no need for such formality between us. Someone, prepare ginger tea quickly. Has Miss Sinclair made up her mind? I have tried my best to persuade her. Miss Sinclair is pure of heart. Perhaps in a few days she will understand your highness's deep intentions. I think she is fine. A student taught by you. As Serena's mother in the future, you must feel at ease as well. Since you are here, go see Serena.
Master, what should I do?
His Royal Highness is kind and generous. His favor is an honor to the Sinclair family. The Sinclairs are a family of loyal heroes. Duty and loyalty weigh heavier than mountains. As a daughter of the Sinclair family, having enjoyed the family's legacy, you must also bear its responsibilities. To ease the ruler's mind with your sacrifice and fulfill the name of loyalty, this is also a woman's greatest duty.
I understand. Thank you for your guidance, Master. Someone, see the guest out.
Has your grace ever thought? Preserving yourself isn't selfish. It is the greater good. Each of us is our own stronghold. Staying alive isn't a retreat. It is the vanguard. Only by holding your own ground can you serve your family and country.
You really preach a lot and talk too much.
I greet your grace. Sophia, do you have anything good to eat? Sophia, do you have anything good to eat? I am starving.
What are you doing here at this hour? How did Grandma Sinclair's audience with the Emperor go?
I tell you. But please don't be angry. I came to tell you something. I want to marry the Crown Prince.
His Majesty disagreed, right? It is fine. As long as you leave the capital city, I'll risk my life to keep you safe.
Your Grace, it is my choice to marry. I want to marry Crown Prince Charles and become the princess consort.
You can't do this. Layla, do you even know what you are saying? Crown Prince Charles is not right for you. The East Palace will eat you alive.
Brother Eddie, you used to say, I am not foolish, just hiding my wisdom. The Sinclair sons are heroes. I want to be a hero too. As long as I do it well, I'll be a hero, right?
General Sinclair, I failed you. I couldn't protect your last bloodline. Albion is falling, and I can't stop it!
Brother Eddie! Somebody, help!
You despicable hypocrite, framing loyal subjects. Do you even deserve the throne?
I was wrong about you.
Men, any news from Laya Manor?
Your Highness, the prince coughed up blood and is in a coma. His condition is critical.
You may leave. He only has the throne to blame. It only has room for one.
Princess, you are amazing. His Grace almost faded away last night. My hands were trembling.
Except for brewing medicine and cooking, I can't seem to do much else.
You are mistaken, Princess. Your desire to keep going is exactly what keeps His Grace alive. It is the most vital medicine.
Dr. Lowe, about His Grace's illness.
His poison and eyes can be cured, but his heart is dead. He has given up. I can treat his body, but I cannot cure his heart. The rest is entirely up to you, Princess.
Please tell me what to do.
Your first priority is to find a way to get His Grace out of the capital city.